something in the bar.
There's no one there.
No, it seems to me like it was something in the bar.
Oh, did it? I thought it was over here. I thought that was over that way, near that up table.
There's a yellow, an orangey light going backwards and forwards.
Yeah, that must be the sense of it. The bar here was all locked up, even the staff can't get into it yet. But that's when you start to see shadows, isn't it?
Oh, there goes an olive.
You just see them.
Yeah, it's just come from the end of the hallway down here, back up a bit and into one of the doorways.
Okay.
Come forward. No, that mean nothing to you.
Oh, just went past.
Did it?
Yeah, just shot up the screen.
Oh, nice one.
I think it's what room. If I don't know, they will let us quit.
Where's that room?
Come forward. Just touch this little silver thing here. And tell us your name.
Jim.
Jim, yeah.
Did you hear that?
Jim.
Jim. Is that your
Jim,
name?
just said it again.
Yep.
Did you work here?
What's that? Can you repeat it for us, Jim, please? Huh?
50? It's very clear.
Is it 50, Jim? I know they do that, yeah. Okay, Jim, were you the guy that hung yourself? Yeah. Okay, well done. Do you know you'd passed over the spirit, Jim? Okay. But Jim, is there anyone else with you here?
Yeah.
Okay, can you give me their name?
Lee.
Lee.
Pete.
Oh. Lee. Brilliant. Okay.
So much more energy now.
Come on, turn the table
Turn
again.
the table, let everybody walk around the room. Move the table. We all sat down and it started off again. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you. You've got such strong energy.
Jack, go
It's
on the floor
unreal.
and take the photo of the legs.
Thank you so much.
Go on the floor and aim
That's
the
it.
camera
Put
at the
that,
legs
push
of
it.
the table.
We need the
Legs
table
on the
to
table,
come up.
yeah.
Put the table on 2 legs. Get it off the 4 legs and put it on 2. Put it on 2. Put the table on 2 legs, please. Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Please put the table on 2 legs. Push the table over. Push the table. Spin us round again, look.
Come on, turn
Wes-
the table round.
Wes is on here now, he wants
Come on, show Wes.
That's it, show Wes what it's like. Thank you so much. That's great, awesome, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so strong. Wow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Completely lost direction now.
Feel my palms. I'm sweating.
That is great.
Yes.
Take the table to 2 legs instead of 4. Knock the table over. Come on, I know you've got strong enough energy for this. Rock the table. Turn the table.
I want you to knock the table right over this time.
Knock it over.
No, you want him to lift it.
Knock the table over.
Or lift it off the floor.
Okay. If you don't feel you're strong enough to pull it onto the table over, let's go for a nice walk again. Turn the table. Do you want to turn the table again?
On Heather's right shoulder.
Sorry?
Or
Where?
right shoulder.
On my right shoulder.
Yeah.
Come on, use all our energy that's in this room. Turn the table then. Turn the table. Yeah, it's creaking, isn't it? Please, use all the energy. Use all the energy. That's it. Keep going. Nice and strong. Let's go really fast. That's what you feel that you can do better. Let's turn the table. Really fast. That's it. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Stop the world, I want to get off.
Oh, Jesus. Sick of you getting turning it the other way.
Stop the world, I want to get off.
Try some different people.
Yeah.
Come on, different people.
Do you want to take this camera, Alison?
Or anything.
No, it's rather inert, isn't it? Maybe the other end. Did you pick anything up at all when you were coming through? Absolutely nothing. Right, there's a lady joined us now. She was a servant or a maid. And she's given me the name Emma Calling.
What's her name as well?
Yeah, Emma Calling, or I presume it's spelled C-O-U-L-I-N-G, because she can't spell, but she's given me Emma Calling.
Got an age.
40. She's quite
40. Okay.
40, yeah.
Can you make out what she's wearing?
I think she's slightly later than you, because she looks like a Victorian.
Was that the door?
Oh.
Okay.
She looks like a Victorian lady with quite a long straight dress, right? But it's not black like they used to wear sort of in later Victorian times. It's like a grey colour dress. She's got this kind of rough apron around her waist, a little cap, which is a little bonnet kind of cap that ties up under here. Yeah, she tells me that she has something wrong with her lungs. I wonder if it was TB or something. She died around here. She's not talking about the military base or anything, but she said she died here.
Any distinguishing marks on the? Is it any distinguishing marks on the clothing? Is it? Is there any sort of? Do you pick out anything distinctive?
Nothing distinctive on the clothing at all. It looks very run-of-the-mill. Can't see anything unusual about it, really. No.
Where is she standing?
She's standing just between me and Paul, actually. Can you feel around here? My hand is buzzing around here.
a little tingle there.
Yeah.
Do you want to come round and feel?
Emma,
Emma.
would you like to touch the box first, please? This little box here. Yeah, Emma Calling, she's given me.
Could she be mum to this little boy?
No, she's too much. She's too late, I think. I'm trying to get a year from her, a rough year. She tells me she couldn't read or write. She didn't know her numbers very well, so I think she was very much just well, not just a little certain, but she was not really well educated.
Yeah.
She told me she was very, very good at cleaning and keeping everything tidy. She showed me a large kind of townhouse. Seems to be like somewhere near Brading, because she can, I don't know, let's see if she can give me something a bit clearer than that. She told me she used to work in the house that used to belong to a doctor, and well-to-do man, physician she's called him.
So can she say why she's
So why is
in
she
this
here?
area?
Yeah, why is she here then?
She told me she died here. Was there ever any kind of hospital? That's what it does. No, she just told me
It
she
would have been a
died.
first aid place of some sort, but it
Yeah.
wouldn't have been a
No.
hospital.
And I
The
can't
nearest
imagine-
hospital would have been
Yeah.
the one in Ryde, because
Yeah.
during the war, Ryde Castle
Yeah.
was turned into a hospital.
I'm trying to find out how she died then here, because it doesn't seem quite right. She lived in or worked in Brading,
Yeah.
and she died here.
She lived near here.
No, she didn't live near here. She died here. You can't. She's not telling me why she died here. She doesn't want to tell me why she died here.
She just love it here, over here. Was she here to see the men? Was she that sort of young lady?
No.
No?
She didn't.
Oh,
she's
whoa.
very insistent
Raw
about that.
nerve, raw
No.
nerve there.
No, she was a very well brought up person. God-fearing she was, telling me. God-fearing.
Okay. So, was it the beach?
She didn't do sea.
Didn't do sea. Okay. Nothing to do with... What's that hotel just there? Priory Bay, isn't it? Nothing to do with Priory Bay Hotel?
Was there a priory around here at all? A proper priory? A religious establishment?
Yeah.
Where there would have been a hospital or something?
Yeah, well, there's the Priory just here. And it was a priory.
It was a priory, so there might have been a little hospital here or something.
Could have been. I don't know, I've not looked into it.
No, it might be worth looking into.
Okay.
Because she's telling me she died around here.
Right. Okay.
And she's very insistent that she died around here.
And you're sure that she's wearing like a grey?
Yeah.
So it's probably black, wouldn't it? Dark colour.
I suppose it depended on how big the establishment was.
Yeah, I
Kind
suppose.
of thing.
Wasn't blue. It's definitely
No,
grey.
it's definitely grey. Grey. And she's got a rough apron around her waist. She's quite thin. She's very. She looks quite. When I say thin, she does look very. What's the word?
Drawn in.
Yeah, yeah. Cheeks are right in like this, so whether that's because she was ill. She's very insistent about her name being included.
Cold
It's
spot
cold.
there.
It's very, very cold.
Cold
here
spot
too.
here. You've got some
It's
there as
cold
well.
over here.
It's cold here too.
Yeah, it's very cold. Still nothing from the meter.
hand was warm a minute ago, it's just gone cold.
Yeah, it's got very cold.
This is where he was sat. Well, I say sat. Not.
Do you want to keep grey box, please? Oh.
He's actually sat here like this, sort of looking down at us there. That's what it's. Did you sense
staring
that?
us out.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like this. He's sitting there, sort of watching down here. He's just looking straight through, as if to say, "What are they up to?" sort of thing. Very strange.
Yeah, Emma's still around. I don't know if I can bring her through a trance. She might come through that way.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You seen any of your? Do you want to go and see your friends?
I pray to the Lord every day.
Good.
I've worked hard all my life.
Is this Emma? Is this Emma, Caroline?
My name is Emma.
Hello, Emma.
Hello.
You've got a lovely smile.
Thank you.
You've worked hard
All my life.
all your life. Did you work for an important man?
Doctor. Worked for a doctor.
Did he help you when you were sick? Did he not? Oh, sweetheart.
Turned me away.
Turned you away. After all that hard work you did,
He was a surgeon.
and he wouldn't help you.
He looked after the soldiers. No time for women.
Did you feel let down?
It's the way of the world, miss.
Did he treat you bad? Was it him that ended your life?
No, it was not him. Although I did wish to die.
Did something nasty happen to you?
I had the cough.
Where did you live?
I was born in this village.
What, St Helens? Oh, it's pretty in St Helens, isn't it? But you didn't like the sea. So you like the fields and the hills rolling.
Yes, I was a farmer's daughter.
Oh, was your dad brave? I love my dad. Did you love your dad?
I was one of 14.
14, wow! So how many did you have? How many brothers and sisters was there?
9 of us grew up.
What happened to the other 5?
Died, miss.
Died. What, at a young age?
Before they were out of cloth.
So was you the eldest or one of the youngest?
My mother told me she thought I was about the 10th.
About the 10.
But she didn't know her numbers well either. I didn't know my numbers very well.
Do you remember any of your brothers and sisters' names?
There was Arthur.
Arthur.
There was Freddie.
Freddie. Oh, I like a Freddie.
There was George.
George.
There was Eddie.
That's nice.
And then the girls. There was Grace. There was me.
Any more?
There was Mary.
Mary.
There was Ellen. There was Henry.
And are
That's
they
a
all
big
the
Henry.
ones that survived? Yeah.
And then there was my father called him the idiot,
Oh, to the idiot.
my brother.
Which brother was that?
He was strange, miss, very strange. He had very strange features.
Was he what they would class Down syndrome now? Do you think? Did you know what Down syndrome was?
He couldn't talk very well.
And your dad called him the idiot. Do you think that was nice, Dad?
It's just the way he was. He was an idiot.
So you thought your brother was an idiot too?
That's what they called him.
Ah, so you believe that? Ah. Can I ask why you didn't go to school?
Well, my parents couldn't afford to send us to school, miss. Needed on the farm.
On the farm. So what farm? What's the farm called? Can you remember your farm? What was it called, babe?
Well, we weren't the owners of this farm. We were what's called tenants, but it was called Bettle Farm.
Bettle. And was that in the village of St Helens?
Just outside.
Just outside. And you all worked on the farm, all your brothers and sisters? So you were all, so you're Emma Coplin. Coplin? What was it again?
Coaling.
Coley. So all your brothers were Coley, and your dad was, what was your dad's name, sorry?
George.
George. So is your dad buried in Brading? St Helens, sorry. Has he got a grave?
Pauper's grave.
Pauper's grave. What about you, Emma?
I was cared for towards the end of my life by some nice monks who prayed with me every day.
And where are you buried? Do you know? No. Are these monks, were they in St Helens, or were they further in on the island?
There was a small house here where the monks stayed. They're on a mission of mercy to help the people of this island.
Can you now, do you think you could, now that we're talking, do you think that you could tell me what did you die of?
It was my lungs, miss. I kept coughing up blood.
What year was this? Do you remember?
I don't know my years, miss.
I don't know your years. So do you remember how old you were at all?
I was grown up, miss.
You were grown up. Do you think that you would have been the same age as me, or younger or older?
I was older than you, I think, miss.
But on the whole of was your life happy? No.
There was a new queen before I died. Queen Victoria. God bless her.
Huh?
Let's just start something about years.
Yeah.
Takes it back to 2013.
1901.
Mm.
Does 1901 ring a bell to you then? When did she reign? She didn't reign long, Victoria. What about 1870? No. The dates you're just not good at. You just remember the Queen coming on to the throne. Because it was George, then Victoria, then Elizabeth, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So do you remember seeing George on the throne?
The Queen was young.
The Queen was young. And it was definitely Victoria. Okay, you're getting tired. Do you think you could talk to us later? Think you can come back to us, Emma? Or follow us? Think you might follow us? See what we're doing? Because you must be interested. Have you ever spoken to anybody else?
No.
No. Is it nice?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you like to know what year it is now? The year is 2011.
My goodness, miss.
So you might have been dead, not being horrible, but you might have been deceased for so many years, mustn't you? Mm. Do you see people partying here in this place?
They act strange, miss.
They act strange. What about the music? Do you hear the music?
My goodness, miss. It is the work of the devil, I think.
Do you remember the name of the vicar or the padre at the time?
Father Robert.
Can we have Caroline back now, do you think, Emma?
I will let her go.
Thank you. Thank you, Emma. That was absolutely amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Your face changed to her.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
And you were so polite. And I was Miss. I like that.
Miss.
Yeah, I was Miss. When you were talking to me.
Yes, miss.
Wow.
I'm sorry, miss. I don't know.
It was, I tell you, I can't wait for you to see that.